kind of, and this is going to be its own thing too. But we are back. We have a special guest once again with us, Mr. Doahnel. How are you, dude?
I'm doing good. How's everybody doing?
Good. Hanging in there after whatever this podcast has been.
Talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, Dan.
Tee.
So, earlier today, we finally got the announcement we've all been waiting for I think they said 530 days it's been.
I know.
And
It's insane.
we are finally getting a Nintendo Direct tomorrow at 5 p.m. EST, 2 p.m. Central for you, Noah.
Yes, sir.
And
Like I literally just typed in Nintendo Direct in Google, YouTube, and there's like 25 different videos.
yeah,
already
I
about
believe
the
it.
same- about the same.
What is it like with
Just
the red circle? What do you think's gonna be in direct tomorrow? Hidden
Well,
message
well,
found in the invite.
there's big Nintendo Direct announce what to expect. Direct approaches, the actual Direct, live stream speculation. Huge Direct happening tomorrow. Let's make predictions.
Oh my god.
there's so
There's-
many. It's a level of like hype and excitement that only
Wait,
happens with directs.
The last
Yeah.
hour. Last hour.
Last hour, I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
at least 200. I'm gonna guess.
A few lives.
I believe it.
A countdown. Jesus Christ, that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
night.
if you go on Nintendo's YouTube, you can see how many people are waiting there for the
Wait, actually?
yeah. Here, I'll
Oh
send.
yeah. It was
I'll
like
send
eight. It was like 8,000 people this morning.
Yeah, right now there's still 8,362 people waiting on the
it's
That's
on
so
the
funny.
actual video. It's
Is it
great.
an actual live or is it fucking it's a direct premium premiere whatever it's called on YouTube?
Yeah, it's
it'll-
our YouTube premiere.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think. Oh wait, is it?
it might.
I
I
don't know,
think it
I'm
might just
pretty
be a
sure-
live stream.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, probably.
Yeah, 'cause
it probably
If
usually
it's a
does
premiere,
premieres.
if it's a premiere, I think it's just a normal video.
I'm guessing
Mhm.
I'm guessing it's normally a premiere, but it's a live stream just because of now.
Hmm.
I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And I'm
But
sure
wow,
if it
Jesus
was a
Christ, yeah.
premiere, people would find a way to get the video.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah, that makes sense.
But this kind of
Jesus.
happened out of nowhere. Like, I kind of expected something to happen this week because, you know, Mario 3D World came out. Now Nintendo's dry as a desert for the rest of the year. Nobody really knows what's happening. And
Like back to the 4BG subscribes. How is the 4BG not subscribed to Nintendo? I just looked at it.
we're not subscribed to Nintendo on our channel, really.
Yeah. That's really
Okay,
funny.
well, there's that. I just did it.
Yeah, I did it. I did
Once
it too.
again, Dan, I don't use the 4PG channel for subscriptions.
Mhm.
I'm surprised because like every time I go on the YouTube for 4BG to like upload, it's just like a whole bunch of weird random like for like a long while. There's a lot of just random Drake and Josh stuff. I
Really?
don't know how. That's a like almost every single time the front page was at least one Drake and Josh meme video clip or something of the
That's
sorts.
called the
Hey, I mean,
YouTube,
it's a great show.
Yeah.
YouTube algorithm. After you watch one video of a specific thing, they just recommend everything to you.
Everything. Yeah, it's insane.
And that's why, Dan, I delete everything from the history from the 4BG YouTube, because it's just if we just watch one thing, whether it's you or me, it's just all in our recommended.
I'm just looking at recommended stuff right now.
Um,
I mean, it's not bad.
but back to the
No.
direct, I personally thought that this week we would get a Zelda direct because Zelda's 35th.
I remember you told me that. Yeah.
Yeah, their 35th birthday is this I think this Saturday. I think the 21st.
Mhm.
So I thought
I'm just.
that's what was gonna
Was-
happen.
Yeah.
but we got shocked.
I woke up this morning at like 9 Pacific, and which is what 12 o'clock your time,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, like just looking at Twitter, and I forget I saw something. It was before I saw your text, and I saw something trending on Twitter. I forget what it said. It was probably Sora or something, but it
Mhm.
was like something. I saw something. I think it was like Smash or Sora, and I was like, oh, LOL. Like, did Sora get announced finally, or like what's happening? I'm like, is there going to be a character announcement? Because I'm like, I feel like we just got Sephiroth. I'm like, what's
Yeah.
going on? So I clicked on like the trend, and there was like one of those like meme Nintendo Direct things where it's like
Yeah.
psych you thought kind of things, and I was like, oh, it's just people just being annoying as usual. And then I opened your text, and I saw the tweet. I was like, no, there's no way. So then I went on Twitter I clicked on the tweet you sent me, like the official Nintendo tweet, and I'm like, oh my god, it's real. And I like had to read it like 4 or 5 times because I thought the date was like not this year.
Yeah.
And I'm like reading it 4 or 5 times. I'm like, holy shit, this is legit. This is it. This is happening tomorrow. So, I mean, all of us at work, we were talking about it today in one of our meetings because we have to kind of plan, if we're going to do any memes or if anything
Yeah.
happens during the event, like what are we going to tweet about. So we were all kind of speculating like what the hell is going to be tomorrow. I'm treating it's bad to say this. It's maybe it's not bad, but no, well, I'm being cautious, I will say. I'm
Yeah.
treating it like an Apple event because if you know me well, me and
Yeah.
my Apple keynotes, I love them. But I'm treating it like an Apple event where, Apple, for example, every September, I mean, this past year it's been different, but typically every September, new iPhone, every October, new Mac, every March, typically new iPad, whatever.
Mhm.
Things have changed obviously with COVID and all that, but going into an Apple event, I typically have an idea of what we're going to see. It's just more of on the Apple side of things. It's more of like for example, I was hoping the iPhone 12 is going to have a 120 hertz refresh rate screen like the iPad Pro does. It doesn't. But
Yeah.
it's things like that where I'm like, I know what to expect, but I'm hoping to see like little tidbits of maybe something else
Yeah.
or whatever. With Nintendo Direct, especially this being the first main non-character related, game related, no mini direct, no
Yeah, no
partner direct. This
gimmick
is
to
like
it.
this is the real deal. I don't know what the hell we're gonna see. Everyone keeps talking about Switch Pro. I don't think that's ever gonna happen because that would cannibalize this current Switch.
Mhm.
It wouldn't make any sense to me. I would say maybe if they announce, hey, we're working on a successor to the Switch, like a Wii U kind of thing, except they marketed it correctly nowadays. I wouldn't be surprised if they say, oh, hey, maybe we have a follow up, or later this year, if they do another direct at the end of the year for the second half, they say, hey, next year or in 2 years from now, we're hoping to release an updated console. But I definitely could expect something. Zelda, what's the big remaster everyone wants? Is it Wind Waker?
I think the one that everybody
I
is
think
kind of
everyone
hoping for
saying,
is
yeah.
Skyward Sword. Everybody's
Okay.
kind of hoping for Skyward Sword
No,
because
yeah.
this year
I
marks
w-
10 years since Skyward Sword released.
Oh
And
yeah,
Okay.
that's the only
yeah.
one that hasn't really got a proper remaster, re-release,
Well,
whatever.
it's because it's 10 years old.
Yeah,
Has
and
Wind Waker
Yeah.
gotten a remaster?
yeah, it got a. Would you call it a remaster, Dan, or a remake?
It's a port, I would say almost. It's
Uh,
more of a
Okay.
port.
I
It
feel
didn't
like
really.
Wind Waker HD was more of a remaster because
No,
they.
That was Wii U, right?
oh,
Yeah, that was Wii
yeah.
U.
No, because
Okay.
it would be.
Because they changed the
I mean,
whole lighting engine. They changed a
yeah, I
decent
guess,
amount of
yeah.
it, and then they had to
Like I wouldn't
implement
be surprised if
gamepad and
they
everything.
took the Wii U port and put that on Switch. Like or
Yeah.
remaster, I should say. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that, but I'm genuinely curious. I mean, we're going to find out what in 18, 17 hours, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm genuinely curious to see what is going to be like the big deal. Like is it going to be a trailer for Metroid Prime 4, which we haven't seen since E3, right?
Yeah,
Was it been
E3
E3?
2017.
Mhm.
17?
Yeah,
17, dude.
yeah.
It's been a long time since they announced
For
that.
Metroid Prime 4.
Yup.
Yeah. I've been waiting for
17? Are you
Metro.
sure?
Yeah. Hold on,
No
I'll find
way.
it.
I'm on,
I'll
I'm
find
on
it.
YouTube right now. I'm on YouTube.
No way.
Ah,
Like the trailer with the 4, right?
yeah, just the 4. Yeah, June 13th, 2017.
What?
So, well,
Holy
because
hell.
they announced it very, very early, and then
Yeah.
nobody heard anything until I think 2 years ago or a year
Mhm.
ago when they came out and said, "Hey, progress wasn't, going well with development. We're
Yeah.
giving the Metroid series back to Retro Studios, who made the first 3 Metroid Prime games, and we're basically restarting development." So
Interesting. Okay. Wow. I
that's
can't believe
why
that was...
it's
Oh
taking
my god,
so
wait,
long.
that's 4 years. That's not 3 years. That's oh my god.
Dude,
That's
that was
crazy. I
right
didn't even
as
realize
I
that.
graduated, the 3 of us graduated high school.
Oh my
That
god.
was
I thought that was after I moved into my first apartment. What the hell? Because I remember summer 2018, E3 2018. I was living in I was
Mhm.
subletting my first apartment in Boston, or in Cambridge more specifically, but in Boston. And I remember my best friend Derek and I were watching the E3
Yeah, because that
Nintendo
was the
Direct for
Smash year.
Smash. And I remember him and I were obviously going fucking wild in our apartment with all the character announcements. But I didn't even fucking. Oh my god, that's 2017. That is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. It'd be crazy if they pulled a Valve, like when they announced Half-Life Alyx, and we're like, hey, we've been working on a game. It comes out this day. See you soon. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So but what I was getting back to with like me with my Apple expectations, I'm trying to keep my expectations low. So if something crazy happens, it's gonna blow me away.
Yeah. I think
But
as far as like Metroid goes, it's hard to say if we're gonna see Prime 4
yeah,
because in the same vein as like Breath of the Wild 2, I think it's more likely that we see Breath of the Wild 2
yeah,
tomorrow, especially considering, it's Zelda's
the
35th.
anniversary.
And
Yeah,
I personally think that Breath of the Wild 2 will be their holiday title this year.
yeah. It
And
sounds, yeah. I
going
can
back
definitely
to
see
what
that.
you were saying about a Switch Pro, I think it
hmm
will be a thing because Nintendo loves to do, models of their systems. Not like home systems really, but like the 3DS. Look at how many increments of the 3DS there was. Same with the regular DS. Um, I think that they'll do a Switch Pro or a Super Switch, whatever they're gonna call it. But I think they're gonna do it later on in the year. Maybe like at E3 they'll announce it, and then
hmm
go on to be like, hey, we're gonna release it alongside Breath of the Wild 2. And I've been carrying that theory for a while because I was like, look at the regular Switch, it launched with Breath of the Wild. The Switch Lite launched with Link's Awakening. Breath of the Wild 2 could launch with another piece of hardware. They love combining Zelda and hardware, it seems.
That's true.
So,
By the way, just real quick on a side note, you guys can't hear when I mute, right? It doesn't make the sound effect for you guys.
no.
It doesn't make a sound effect, but yeah, we just don't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making
Yeah.
sure because I'm eating, so I don't
Okay.
want to be like munching on shit
Yeah.
in the middle of a call. No, I agree though. I mean, I mean, we'll see tomorrow. That's the thing. It's like, it doesn't feel like this is real because
Yeah.
it's been so long, and like even you just bringing up that fucking Metroid was announced in 2017. That 4 years. I remember seeing that live, and I was like, I've never played a Metroid game in my life, if I'm being honest. But I've always liked Samus. I've always liked, the character. I know the games. I know people have been dying for, something. And I remember seeing that live, and then, all the reactions. I remember seeing Etika's reaction.
Yeah.
Rest in peace. God
Yeah.
bless. Love that dude.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
But like, I mean, God, 4 years. What the hell? I mean, my thing is, I'm hoping it's like, I hope the whole thing isn't just Smash. I love Smash, but like, I need new. I want new.
I think
And I understand.
I think Smash is gonna be though, just like the Game Awards, one and done right in the beginning. That's
Yeah,
that's a
probably.
that would be nice.
solid like thought in my head it's gonna be one and done. First thing they show. I don't think they'll do, like they did at some directs where it's like the first thing and last thing they show. I think it's just gonna be one and done right in the beginning, and then on to bigger and newer things.
You wanna know? You wanna know what, Nick? That I just remembered that we sort of talked about like beforehand.
What?
Can we talk about Balan's Wonderland real quick?
Balan Wonderworld?
Yeah.
Yeah, that that.
No, have you ever? Do you know anything about that game?
Yeah, Dan, I was
No, what is
actually
it?
really excited for it.
Nick, you probably can't explain the game more than I can.
Oh my god, my cats are going nuts in the background.
Who's creating that game?
It was the creator of Sonic and Nights into Dreams.
No way. Okay.
So
I forgot his name off the top of my head, but it was like his big creation and his kind of like big return, and then the demo came out and it kind of
bombed.
Yeah.
It bombed. I literally, because I'm looking at YouTube right now, and like one of the videos was literally someone talking about it, and I completely forgot about that demo. It,
like
Interesting.
It's like the one complaint I have about that game, other than just like kind of like, I mean, it's a demo, obviously, but there is technically 2 controls in the whole game, move and jump. And jump is set to
every single button, right?
No, it's set to 6 different buttons.
Oh my god.
Both triggers and all 4 of the face buttons.
Oh man.
I guess the shape buttons on a PS4 and the letters on a Xbox controller.
Yeesh. Yeah,
But
so was this a game that just never came out, kind of thing, or it was like so bad it just?
It was announced last summer, I think, at the Summer Game Fest, and the trailer. I liked the trailer.
The trailer's beautiful,
and I was like, wow, this looks really cool. It looks.
The trailer's beautiful.
Has Sonic vibes, has Nights in the Dreams vibes. I'm gonna like this, and it's a platform game.
Wait,
I'm on board. And then the demo came out, and it's like right down the shitter.
Announcement trailer. It was wait, when was it announced?
Last summer.
It was Jesus.
What's up, no?
What's that?
No, I thought you were trying to say something.
It might be.
Oh no.
I'm hearing my voice every once in a while. I'm gonna drop real quick.
Could be an echo from me too.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird. I kept on hearing my voice.
Huh. But yeah, I want the game to do well. I hope they delay it, but it comes out next month.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because like I'm hoping that like it kind of goes with the direct. I was kind of hoping that like it would at least talk about that game slightly, just because like I don't know. It's like I can't see it. It comes out next month.
It has the potential of being a decent game, but only if they delay it and fix it, because it's just not. It's not ready.
I mean, again, we're talking about a demo, but also a demo a month away from release. So I'm not. I'm just.
And like I've seen people actually say online, "Hey, Square Enix, please delay this," and you never see that from anybody. That's when you know you got it wrong.
They delay their own stuff.
You can say that again.
They don't really have to delay anything, but they delay their own stuff.
But yeah, that. Who knows? It could be shown tomorrow. Hopefully, if they do, maybe they'll delay it and we'll get like a June, July release date, so they could go and work on the game. That would be good.
All I'm gonna say is Dead Island 2. Let's go.
Oh my god,
too
yes.
long. I just tweeted that actually, just out of remembering it. I'm like, yo, let's go. Dead Island 2 tomorrow.
I remember when they first talked about it, and then we got fucking Dead Island retro or whatever it's called.
Riptide, was it?
Riptide, yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no.
yeah.
It's like it wasn't there another.
Oh no,
There was like a Dead Island like spin-off game.
was there?
I thought there was.
Was it not
one...
Riptide?
I know there's Riptide, because I know my mom loved playing the Dead Island games. I think she played 1 and Riptide.
Escape Dead Island. That's what it was called.
Oh.
It's like a
Escape
weird
Dead
like
Island.
what is that? Oh, it's called. It's kind of like a comic book kind of style. Like they're like really dark lines on characters and
Oh, it's cell
it-
shaded.
kind of think of like cell shaded. Kind of think of like the first couple of like Walking Dead games
Yeah.
in a sense. Yeah.
Here, I'll link
No,
it in here.
2014 is when that game came out.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow, I
Yeah,
did.
I remember.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
I was gonna say I remember when Xbox showed off the Dead Island 2 trailer. I don't even care for the first game because I heard the first game. I think I know the first. Not that I've never played it, but I know the first game wasn't the best in terms of gameplay. But I just remember just the terrifying and extremely sad trailer that came out for it.
Oh oh my god, yeah.
But like I remember they showed the second trailer of the guy jogging through like Venice Beach, and it's like all funny and cute or whatever. And
I
there's
remember
like a
that one.
helicopter exploding. Yeah, and like they announced like, oh, Dead Island 2 coming soon, and we haven't heard anything. It's been almost 8 years, 9 years. I don't care for the game at all. If it got announced and released, I wouldn't buy it necessarily. But I am so fascinated with like games that just take such a long time to release and never do.
And
No.
Yeah. It's like usually in like a development hell.
yeah.
Yeah,
For like most
Like
games
Duke
of that
Nukem.
caliber. Yeah.
And I just
And
brought up.
that's where games could literally fail or succeed. They or just literally just like fail immediately, like Dead on Arrival when it come out.
Yeah.
But-
Dead on Arrival, aka Marvel's Avengers.
yeah. Who's ready for that on
Yeah,
PS5?
Yeah, I saw that today. That
thought-
I think
I
next
thought they were just
next week.
I thought they were just doing a freaking like update for it or something like that. Kind of like with
I think the next gen version's up next week.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I thought they was gonna do like a PS5 update.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
No, but like not like an actual like physical, like not physical, but like an actual like game. I thought they were just gonna be like, oh, they're just updating
Like a
the
patch?
yeah, like a patch for PS4 games.
I think that's what it's gonna be.
'Cause that's
No,
what,
bro,
that's what-
it's coming out on disc.
It's coming out
Oh,
on
God.
disc. No way.
Yeah,
Wow,
Oh,
they're
God.
really scraping the bottom of the barrel with that one.
dude, I'll tell
Yeah.
you this. I remember when the game was coming, like when it was coming out, every single ad across LA in Hollywood was this game. And I remember
That's
I think-
crazy.
me and Emily were driving around one day, like just Hollywood, and we were going to get food, and she sees like we saw like 4 or 5 of them, and like I know what it is, but she was like, is that a new like is that like a movie game? Is that like related to Endgame? Like what is this? And I'm like, oh, it's a mess. And I'm like, don't worry.
It's a mess.
I'm like, don't worry. She's like, are you not gonna buy it? I'm like, no.
I got halfway through it and I just didn't have any motivation to go back to it.
Damn.
And
I'm pretty sure my motivation ended when my PS4 was like about to explode.
did you beat it?
Anytime I play, no. Anytime I would play the game, it would just be like, all of a sudden it would just be regular, and all of a sudden my PS4 was like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like
What
like
game are you guys talking about?
Avengers, the Avengers game
Marvel
was it. Remember
Marvel's
that?
Avengers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Say no more.
And no,
I
he's
think it-
playing on the Spider-Man PS4 Pro, and it's making the jet engine sound.
My God,
Yeah.
I know. I can imagine. I remember
But,
that's what would happen every time I booted up. What was the last? Well, Last of Us 2 wasn't that bad when I was playing it on there, but I don't miss it. I'll put it that way. I do not miss that sound.
Yeah, I think any of like the last like year and a half a year, whatever, of PS4 games like would do that to my PS.
Yeah, it was really pushing the limit of it.
Yeah, like in a sense that those games should have been just waited for like a PS5.
Yeah.
The PS5 to come
Yeah.
out.
that's why like I was telling Nick, like I wish like my friend Derek got me Ghost of Tsushima for Christmas, which I've been interested in playing, and I have a PS4 copy, and I know it doesn't matter because I know there is a PS5 patch for it that pretty much changes the entire look and feel of the game, which is fine. But my dumbass hates having like a last gen game on a new gen console, and I'm like, it's so stupid. It literally doesn't matter. If the box said PS5 on it, I wouldn't have known a difference. But like, you know how
Yeah.
like Avengers is having its own physical copy. I would love for that to be for Ghost, but you know, I got it as a gift. I can't be complaining. You know,
I'm sure they'll do a full PS5 version of it sometime.
that's true. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the game had any DLC, right, Dan? Because it was only just the main game and the multiplayer stuff.
Fucking what's her name? Kate Bishop, Hawker.
Oh no, not Avengers.
Oh,
talking about
Ghost,
Ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah,
Kate
just the
Bishop
multiplayer.
in Ghost of Tsushima.
Yep. Inferior Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Just the multi. Did they ever come out?
What, the multiplayer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out months ago.
Well, yeah. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
Like it got announced and then it was just like I didn't hear from it again. I didn't hear that from it again. That's weird.
circling back to the direct for a few more minutes before we wrap things up. I have a few things that I think could be shown. I know one, Noah, that you would be excited for. I think we could see Mario Galaxy 2.
So you know what? I thought about that earlier. I was on the phone with. Oh, who was I talking to? I was talking to actually. It was a work call. It was a work call. It was literally a work call, and we were just speculating what it was tomorrow. And I was like, dude, every 3D Mario game for the most part is on the Switch. 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, and now 3D World, and we're only missing Galaxy 2. You
And
know,
3D Land.
not including us. No, 3D Land, true, and yeah, true. But you know, I would say like home console game versus whatever handheld. But regardless, dude, like I said, I've never played Galaxy 2. I got it when it came out. It's at my house in New Jersey, and it's still in the shrink wrap.
You might as well
I've
just
never-
keep it in the shrink wrap and keep it as a collector's item.
That's probably what I'll do because I've never fucking played it.
The thing is
and-
11 years old now, dude. That's
I know.
considered a retro game.
Yeah, I know. I want to play it because now after beating Mario Galaxy 1 on stream, literally doing every single thing I possibly could besides playing as Luigi, I felt so good. Like I told you, Nick, like I felt fucking like I was like, damn, I beat one of my favorite games of all time finally after all these years. And like I know people don't really care for Galaxy 2 because I think you mentioned that it's in like a different dimension or a different timeline or whatever.
Yeah.
Regardless, I definitely want to play it because if it's more Galaxy, then I'm good. Sign me up.
And
Let's go.
that's really what it is more Galaxy.
That's fun.
And
I love
like
the
at
mechanics.
the end
in
of the
that
day,
game.
that's what it is. You know, they changed things in that game that I personally didn't like coming off of Galaxy 1, and how, like, you know, like I said to you before, how magical and of a full experience Galaxy is. They kind of stripped a lot of that away and just gave you levels in Galaxy 2, and I'm like, come on. Where's
that
the
was the whole thing. It's like-
atmosphere here?
I mean, you know me, I cry over a lot of stupid shit, and like, I just the music in Galaxy 1 is insane. It's
Mhm.
insane. And the whole ending, and, you know, I won't spoil it for anyone that hasn't played, but, you know, just the whole ending and just it really feels like you completed
Yeah.
a game. And is there any secret ending with Luigi? Like, is there a cutscene for him or no? Is it more of just like, hey, you beat it as Luigi? Here's an
Yeah,
extra
I
star?
think it's the same thing as Luigi.
Okay.
Like, there's the one extra star that you do as Mario and Luigi, and you get something little special at the end there, but that's about it.
It's probably just
Gotcha.
the regular Mario. You beat my game.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Thanks for
See,
playing.
Yeah.
With like Galaxy 2, I don't remember how that damn thing ends. I don't remember that. I don't remember the
There-
ending of that game at all.
You see the space station from Galaxy One.
And it's like it's
Okay.
not
Like it
even
makes it.
it's not even canonical. Like it says it's Super Mario Galaxy 2, but it's like in a separate universe. It's not technically, connected to the first game at all. It's like a kind of like a retelling of Galaxy
Wait,
1.
Wait, how? Wait, what?
Yeah,
Really?
because I think there's a part in the game where you see something and they're like, oh, you've never met before, or stuff like that, and characters that return from Galaxy 1 don't remember you, and it's like it's just brand new all over
Well, no.
again.
Super weird.
Don't they make a reference to Yoshi, like the house in Galaxy One, like saying like, because like it said like Yoshi left or
Oh
some
my
shit like
God,
that.
I
and-
don't remember. I haven't touched Galaxy 2 in probably 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't revisit that game as much as I do the other Marios.
I definitely want to play it though because
Yeah, definitely.
I think Nintendo, like I remember when I first played it on stream, I'm like like I didn't know the Wii menu like look and feel was still on it.
Mhm.
I remember when I
Yeah,
first started, I'm like,
yeah.
how the hell do they expect me to control this with a Switch Pro controller or a Joy-Con?
Yeah.
Because it's not as accurate. It's a great controller, but it's not a Wiimote, So
Mhm. And that's
they
another
did a
thing
really good job.
with Galaxy 2. That had a lot more point controls and pointer controls
Okay.
with the Wii remote, because like
Yeah, and Yoshi, because Yoshi was like a big part of that.
yeah,
game too, and, like,
that's how
Mhm.
you kind of
the tongue
control
abilities
Yoshi.
and all that.
Yeah. So like you know how like in Sunshine Noah like you control Yoshi just with the analog stick and everything.
Yeah,
It's how he plays in Galaxy 2, but like if you want to, use his tongue to like platform off of stuff or like lick stuff up, that's all through the Wii remote pointer.
really. Okay.
Yeah, so they implemented that technology into Yoshi a little bit. So I see where it's going to be a little weird if they do that.
Mhm.
I still think, it'll work fine because like you said, the pointing mechanic or aimed fine, geez, it worked fine in Galaxy on Switch. Like it worked almost flawlessly.
Oh, it was great. Yeah,
And-
I besides recentering it,
Yeah.
it worked great.
Which was easy because it's just a touch of a button.
Hmm
And I would like to see that happen tomorrow. I think it's very possible. I don't see why not.
It's possible. I have a weird feeling they're either going to be like, "Hey, if you bought the, because did Nintendo ever say what they're going to do with the collection after the 31st? Is it just
Nothing.
gone forever?
It's
Like you
just
can
gonna
never
be
play it?
gone.
Really?
It's just
When
gone.
is it? 31st of March, was it?
Yeah, March 31st.
Jesus.
So it's
yeah.
like if you don't buy it before then, you'll never get the chance to play
Yeah.
one of those games on the Switch.
Thank God I bought 2 copies.
Yeah, right.
I think I have one. I forget. I think I have one sealed and one open.
Oh
I don't
fuck!
know.
Now I should. No, that's a good point. Maybe I should buy a second copy just to have.
I'm pretty sure when I went to Best Buy, they had like fucking like a wazoo amount of
Yeah, I
Yeah,
copies.
there's
I
a
was like,
lot.
got
oh
to.
Nick, it's when I bought those coins. remember?
Yeah.
I bought another copy of the game at that time. I still have your your coins.
Oh
And
yeah.
then you went out to buy another copy of coins. I mean,
Yeah,
we
I
got-
mean, I definitely think it's a possibility for tomorrow though for Galaxy 2. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised. I'm just curious how they would sell it. Like, is it going to be a $20 add-on? Is it going to be like if you bought the collection, you get it for free? Like,
I would love
I
to
feel
see
like-
them do a discount because Nintendo doesn't like
Mhm.
the word free.
that's true.
I would
I feel
love
like
to
they
see
were
a
either-
discount, but I don't know.
they will either have it as a quote unquote DLC for
Mhm.
like a lower amount or just like do
Just separate.
how much was the game was like $60, right?
Yeah, it was a full 60.
$60 for 3 games. They'll probably release it by itself, if not for $20-$30
Yeah,
by itself.
which still would be fine.
Um,
People would buy it,
Yeah.
Because I know people were really salty when they said Galaxy 2 wasn't included.
Yeah,
But,
I mean,
Yeah, but
it doesn't make sense. I mean, it does make sense because it's not like a people don't. If you think of a Mario 3D game, you think of those big three versus
Yeah,
its sequel. You know,
yeah,
definitely.
I always thought that Galaxy 2. It's weird that it has like that Galaxy has a sequel. Like
Hmm.
it's like the only Mario title that 3D title that is like a full true sequel. I mean, I know people
Yeah.
say like, oh, Odyssey is a sequel to 64. I still don't understand that really, but um, I don't know. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with it because it'd be very odd to leave out the only console big 3D game on their biggest system since I would say the Wii, maybe, isn't the
Yeah,
Switch as big
definitely.
as the Wii or so? So,
Um, to go along with like
curious.
3D All Stars, I feel like we'll get Zelda ports aplenty, like
100%.
mentioned before. I think they'll do
Mm-hmm.
two packs. I think they'll do Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. I'm crossing my fingers for just an HD port of the 3DS remakes because I don't want the 64 versions anymore.
Mm.
I'm done playing the 64 versions.
Yeah, I mean, it's really cool that I mean, it's cute. I mean, not that it's cute. It's awesome that they put Mario 64 on the Switch, but holy fucking shit, why does it have to be the same exact game with the camera?
They butchered
Like,
the
come on, Nintendo.
hell out of it. Like they could have at least put it in widescreen.
Yeah, like
It's funny
I
how they don't talk about the DS game anymore.
Yeah.
oh my god, yeah, you're right. Because wasn't that like a better version of 64?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
I
it was-
like 64 DS better than 64. The
Gotcha.
controls
Okay.
were so much heavier, but it was still, the same game with
Yeah.
four new characters. Three
Yeah,
new characters.
it's true.
I'm
It's
losing
true.
my mind.
Because you play as Yoshi in the beginning.
Yeah.
You play as Yoshi.
The whole thing starts differently.
Hmm.
Oh, you start as Yoshi?
Yeah, you
Yep.
start as Yoshi and then you have to save
What?
Mario.
You have to find them. Then you can either switch to them automatically. Oh no, you can switch to them in like a hub, and
Mhm.
then and I think everyone except Yoshi. So like it was Mario, Luigi, and Wario. And
See, like that's cool.
yeah,
I like
and
that.
and
I
then
like how it's like different.
and then you could find the other characters' hats in a level and then transform into them
Mhm.
until you get hit.
Interesting.
And except Yoshi,
Interesting.
I think for most time you will play as Yoshi and then just find another character's hat.
Yeah, like
See, I feel like
you need
I
to be
still feel
Yoshi to
to
use
this
Yoshi's
day.
moves.
Yeah, I still feel to this day that I missed out on an entire generation of games because when the DS was a thing, I had a PSP. I went
Yeah.
I went from, I started my video game life with a PS2, then I got a Game Boy Advance, and then I got a Game Boy Advance SP, and played the shit out of those. And then I got after my PS2, what was my second console? A Wii. Was a Wii in 2007. I think I got in, maybe did I get in 06 or 07? Don't remember, but regardless. And when I had the Wii, I kind of flip-flopped. My main console was a Nintendo system, and then my handheld console was a PSP because I got the PSP in 2005. So I have the original version. But
Damn, you got
I
that thing
remember,
early.
yeah, I got it on like it was like a launch package at like Costco or BJ's. I remember my grandpa got it for me, but it was like for like my birthday or something. But I remember just playing like Patapone and Rock
Oh my
Band
God.
Unplugged and like
Patapon.
yeah,
That's a game
like
I haven't
those
heard in a
games.
long time.
Yeah, like those games. And here's me missing out on like all the DS titles. I never had Nintendogs. All my friends had Nintendogs. I never played PictoChat, obviously.
Oh my
But
God.
I
funny
never
enough, my
did
mom
PictoChat, and I was a DS person.
really.
I
My
used to do pick a
mom,
chat all the time by myself. It's the saddest thing ever because it's basically just a chat room, so you're chatting by yourself.
oh yeah,
Oh my God, I remember that so much.
That's okay. I never
when it
played
released,
Smash multiplayer until I basically, started hanging out with you, Dan.
I
mhm.
mean, Smash multiplayer is just Smash.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely missed out. So that's what I'm saying. Just getting to the point where it's like, we were talking about 64 on the DS. Like, it's a whole nother game. And like I watch a lot of Scott the Woz, so I know he talks about,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
different Nintendo games throughout the years, and every time he talks about the DS, I'm like, can't relate. It's like I had a 3DS, I had the Majora's Mask 3DS special edition. I remember buying it for Smash
Oh god,
in
yeah, I remember when this
2015.
came out.
Yeah, in 2015 I bought it. I bought it with that some Kirby game, the Majora's Mask 3D, and Tomodachi Life. And I played only I never played Majora's Mask on it. I just never did, and I never played.
That would be a bad
Um,
first Zelda game.
oh really?
God, yeah, fucking. I forgot that
Majora's Mask is
was on the
stupid hard.
Really?
It's hard just if you don't know where you're supposed to
Yeah,
be going in that game.
'cause,
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
The whole thing with Majora's Mask is it has a 3-day mechanic, basically. So the game takes place during 3 days, and you
Interesting.
have to do specific things in each day, but you also have, the ocarina, so you could go back in time, go forward in time, this, that, and I don't know how they came up with the concept, because it's just crazy to even try to explain to somebody.
I was curious. I looked it up. The 3-day cycle in the game is 72 hours,
Yikes.
and which is about 54 minutes in real time on the regular speed of the time. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I feel like if they put Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, it would have to be the 3D version, because I know that they really fixed and improved Majora's Mask on the 3DS. So I'm hoping they do those two in a 2-pack, and then I hope they do Wind Waker, Twilight Princess HD in a 2-pack, because I would really be salty at Nintendo if they did $60 for both of them again. That would suck. And then I think Skyward Sword's gonna be its own $60 release, because Nintendo. Plus, at least with Skyward Sword, they're gonna have to redo the whole game, basically, control wise, because that game needed the Wii
That's the Wii
Motion
one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they needed the Wii Motion Plus. So like they're
Okay.
gonna need to really work on that to get that
I'm
going.
just curious. Yeah.
They'll probably just use not the engine, but like a same kind of like concept they did for the GameCube version of freaking, what is the game called? What is that GameCube Legend of Zelda game?
Twilight Princess?
No, not Twilight Princess.
Yeah, I agree. I think they'll do the same thing. They'll just, up-res it, make it look prettier. I mean, the game already looked good as it is, but just put it in full HD, make it look prettier. The big thing is they're going to have to mess with the controls, because, like, how are you going to be able to play a motion control Zelda game in handheld? They're going to have to find a workaround, and I mean, I'm sure that they'll do it, because they're the masters at finding workarounds for things.
I mean, you have to think about honestly think about Okami, because when Okami came out, it was a PS2 game, and then they ported it to the Wii.
Yeah.
And then they ported it to PS3 right after that, I think. So like they went from regular controls to Wii motion controls to regular controls after that.
Just kind of like Twilight Princess, going from GameCube originally, they took that, ported it to the Wii to make it a launch title, and then they took the GameCube version and then they
remastered that.
They remastered that for the Wii U.
Jeez, I've still yet to ever play that game on the Wii
U. Going off my little list I have here, Kirby. I've heard people talk about Kirby recently. I feel like it's been a few years since the last Kirby game. I think that we'll get something Kirby related.
I don't know. Maybe we could.
They loved doing Kirby games like every other year on the 3DS. They loved that.
Oh my god.
Because I think first they did Triple Deluxe, then a few years later it was like Robobot.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another one, wasn't there? I think there was a third main Kirby game on the 3DS.
Did you talk about the hyper one or whatever it's called?
I don't know. Point being,
Whatever-
they did a
whatever
lot
the
of Kirby
what-
games.
Yeah, whatever the hyper fruit is, you
Mhm.
just suck the whole fucking map. Actually, that might be deluxe.
I think it is
I just-
triple deluxe.
I just remember, yeah, because I just remember in that game, just like get into food and then you just suck everything on screen.
Yeah.
Like the first time you use that ability, you just suck everything on that like map.
Sorry, by the way, I'm filling up my water bottle. That's not me using the restroom.
All good.
Nah, that's fair enough.
If anyone hears that. I'm curious though, man. Tomorrow, that's the thing. I keep going back to like how I am with Apple events. I hope I'm not getting my expectations too high.
Yeah.
But I mean,
and it's
it's
weird
been
with this
it's
one.
been 500 days, almost
Yeah.
600 days. Like what the fuck?
It's
Like how
really
how can we
weird.
not have our expectations?
It's
you know?
really weird with this one because it's like they are dry. We only really know a couple games that they're working on, and another one that I'll bring up real quick. And I wish Cal was here because he'd lose his mind over it, even though he probably will tomorrow. Bayonetta 3. I think it's
Oh
happening.
my god, yeah.
I think they're gonna show it.
Cal won't. Wait, are you talking about that game? That Cal won't doesn't.
Cal likes
that game.
Bayonetta.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
I don't think he's. I don't
Yeah,
think he's
he
ever
does.
played all Bay. Really?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he likes
Is
Bayonetta.
it just the character or the game? The character or the game?
Both.
The game.
Yeah, I think he likes.
I've never-
Yeah,
I've never-
dude, you
Because
didn't know
it's
this?
kind of like God of War.
I've never. I've never heard Cal talk
No,
anything about Bayonetta.
I'm pretty sure he said something.
Yeah,
But
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure he has. So I think they'll finally
I've
do
never.
that tomorrow. I was telling Dan earlier, Noah, I think we are going to see a new Mario Party game.
Oh, dude, I fucking hope. I hope.
Super
Oh, I
Mario
hope.
Can we
Party
just get a-
2.
Can we just get a Pats full super and just have him like? Can we just get like a 50-ton round?
That's what
I-
I'm saying, bro. Oh,
I want them, and this isn't going to happen, by the way. This is a pipe dream. I want them to be like, hey, remember Mario Party 1? Remember Mario Party 2? Here they are, remade. We know you love them. We're not going to screw them up. Have fun.
We know we love. We know we love to remaster everything.
Yeah,
no, bro.
right?
If they what's it? Is it 5 or 6 with the sun and the moon?
6.
6. If they remastered 6, dude, oh my god, I don't know what I would do. I literally don't know what I would do.
So I'm going
I
to...
thought you were
Or
talking about
8,
the day.
bro.
The day.
8 was
Oh,
great.
Or 8.
Love 8.
Or 8.
8 is. I
8
used
is
to play
so
8 all the
fucking good.
time. Oh my god, Nick, we gotta
It's
play 8.
so good.
Oh, we will, Dan.
I want to play 8 now. Fuck Fortune
So
Street.
good.
I don't even know if we're going to have time for that tomorrow, Dan. We've
Oh
been
my
pushing
God.
that off for weeks.
I want to play Fortune
Um,
Street.
Imagine that
wanna-
gets a
what's
port.
that?
I want to cover up myself. with-
Dan, imagine
with
Fortune
money.
Street gets a port.
Oh my
What
God.
is it? Which game?
Fortune
Fortune
Street.
Street is a
I don't know what that is.
a malop. I would say
It's
probably
kind
a
of like a
complicated
Monopoly game that Nintendo made a few years
with
ago.
Dragon Quest.
Yeah,
and co-op- yeah.
Interesting.
and
'Cause It
I
has,
think
it
it
has
was.
Mario characters and Dragon Quest characters.
Was it developed by
Interesting.
Square Enix? I think it was. I think it was technically a Square game.
Fortune
and it was,
Street.
It was a mix of both.
Well, it had to at least be.
And it
Working
wasn't
with-
like it was Mario Party in the sense of the board gameplay, but not in the sense of like mini games.
But then it was literally instead of you're collecting stars, you are collecting kind of like Monopoly spaces, and
yeah,
then
land.
creating a investment bank, and it's like an investment like.
Hmm.
I also saw
Stock
people saying
scheme, yeah.
Mario Kart 9 would be a thing,
I would
which
love
I
to see it.
don't. It'd
But
be
I
cool, but
don't
what
think
what would they do?
Yeah, they've kind of ran all their options.
I'm like, we got an 8 Deluxe. Like, why? I would think they would wait for 9 for a separate the
Yeah.
following system. You know.
Like eight's still
Nick-
one of the best selling games.
Nick, published by ASCII, Enix, Square Enix, and Nintendo. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Interesting.
God.
Um,
Oh God, Enix.
I would
That
like
was
to
that
see
was-
Mario Kart. I don't think it'll be there because that they would make a big deal out of that.
Yeah. And also just releasing home circuit. I don't think they would do that either, just because home circuit just came out,
Yeah, I
and
could see them
technically that is
doing
a game.
more cars, like more racers for home
Oh my
circuit.
god! The last like month or so, I've been seeing that like almost everywhere.
Like-
Like it was scales like for like the first 2 weeks,
Right?
and then now I see it everywhere. I see it
Mhm.
everywhere now.
I could see them releasing a Peach and a Yoshi,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and just
yeah,
like
I can see that.
here's more $100 cars.
yeah. Are
But
they
you
hundreds?
can't-
Are they $100
They're
each?
$100 each.
What?
Is the game free or is you
Oh,
have to buy
the
game for it?
game's free. You download it from the
Okay.
eShop.
It's you're just buying the cards.
You
Oh
buy
my god.
the car and the little
What?
props.
Oh my god.
It's like one of the first like main Nintendo products I haven't completely like dived headfirst on, because it's like $100 for a car in my small ass house.
Look,
Not
there's
happening.
there's two cards. You can be like, do I want two cards I can't play with, or do I want a freaking Switch Mini?
Like
What? Oh my god.
Switch Lite.
Switch Lite, yeah.
like-
Whatever. Same thing. It's tiny.
Ugh.
I'm so curious, man.
So,
I
Mario
oh,
Party
I
would
can't
be
wait.
cool. I think we're gonna get another Mario sports game. It's been a few years. Everybody's saying Mario Golf. I'm kind of on board with it.
Give me Super Strikers. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's Cal.
Wait, super
That-
super sluggers or strikers?
He said strikers.
I'll fucking take Strikers. Are you kidding?
I want golf or baseball. I will take either of those.
Can we just get a Wii Sports port?
Yes, yes, dude. I was thinking of that earlier. I was like, what if they just do Me Sports?
No, what if they just literally just port Wii Sports?
That's fine. I'll
Not
take
change-
it. Do you know
not
that
change
thing
it
will
at
sell
all.
like hotcakes? That thing
Oh my
will
God.
Oh my
fly off the
God,
damn
yeah.
shelf.
Dude,
How could they do it for the Switch though, with the motion controls?
$60, people would eat that shit up.
I mean, the motion controls.
We gotta
on a
shut up.
Switch
We're giving
controller-
them ideas.
I know, I know.
The Joy-Con's motion controls are actually pretty well. Compared
Yeah.
To...
I feel like they could mimic the Wii remote.
Yeah, because they other than
Basically the same technology almost.
yeah, this is like the gyro sensors.
Yeah.
Sensors in the.
I would love
like,
that though, Dan.
We've seen it in 1-2 Switch, and then we've also seen it in again Okami for the Switch, because they literally kind of just like took the concept from the Wii game and just like
Mhm.
used the gyro sensors in it, and like it's pretty accurate. I don't think I've had any like mess ups, or like, I mean, like precision probably not the best, but like it works as just like a
Yeah.
I would say it works as well as a regular Wii remote without
Mhm.
any motion plus in it.
We'll probably see something for Bravely Default 2, Dan, since that comes out later this month.
I don't know. I say the boxer from Wii Sports Boxing confirmed for Smash.
Matt confirmed for Smash.
Yeah, Matt.
He could be in it. You could just make him and put him as a Mii fighter.
Oh my god. I know what word. Nick,
Yeah.
I know what. Nick, I just thought of the best clickbait title.
Oh my god. I'm sure somebody's done it already.
Damn it.
We'll probably get an Animal Crossing update. I know you still play Animal Crossing, Noah.
I do. I
I'm-
do.
I think we'll see probably just a little bit of what they're gonna do for the Mario stuff, because they announced that
Mm-hmm.
Mario's gonna be in it next month. Just like clothes and random items that you could find.
That's true.
Or
It'd be
collect.
cool to see. It'd be cool to see them add Brewster, or maybe some new
I
villagers.
know a lot of people have been wanting that.
Mm-hmm.
Have they added
know.
villagers? Like,
Not in previous games, I don't think, but they left a lot out of this one.
Yeah. I think I'll go
So-
back to it when they add the Mario stuff. Because I always love collecting the Nintendo items in the game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really cool.
In
and they
New
do that
Leaf,
with,
I would get
yeah,
all
New
the
Leaf.
costumes for like Mario, Link, Samus. I would carry my DS in my pocket and just shake it to get those coins.
Of course you did.
Love the fortune cookies. Um, DK is also celebrating its 40th
40th, yeah.
anniversary this year.
Big.
I would love a new DK game. I don't.
Man.
I mean, Retro has their hands full with Metroid. I heard
the,
a
40?
rumor. Yeah, DK's 40.
Yeah, dude, he's an old fort now.
S1 old ass ape. Well,
King Kong.
I'm not getting
What?
into Donkey Kong lore.
What lore? The only lore is that it's the kid from the fucking original game.
Yeah,
Donkey Kong now is Donkey Kong Jr.
yeah, and Cranky Kong.
Whoa, really?
Cranky
and
Kong
Cranky
is
Kong
the
is
original
the
Donkey
original.
Kong.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. I think
'Cause
they,
in,
think they
'cause
said
there
it
was-
in
there was-
country.
Yeah, because there was Donkey Kong, like the Donkey Kong arcade game or whatever,
Mhm.
NES game, and then the sequel to that quote unquote sequel, Donkey Kong Jr. And that Donkey Kong Jr. is the Donkey Kong you see in the beginning of Country.
Yeah.
Is that the game, Nick?
Country,
Yeah.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, in the beginning of Country, when they're doing the intro music and Cranky's spinning the wheel, Cranky is the original Donkey Kong that kidnapped
That's
Mario.
the funny.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about it, because it's literally just like the old Donkey Kong, and then out here comes the new one.
Yeah.
No way.
I heard a rumor a while ago. I forgot what it was on. I heard that Nintendo is making a Donkey Kong game in-house, meaning like just Nintendo's the developer themselves, no other studios touching it. I would love it. I play anything Donkey Kong. I don't know if it would happen. It's kind of in the air. And they haven't had a DK game since Tropical Freeze.
Oh, true. Yeah, that is true.
Even though Tropical Freeze got re-released, DK's kind of just been
Was Tropical Freeze a DS game?
Wii U, and then it got ported to
Wii U, okay.
Oh god.
Wii
yeah.
U, then it got ported to Switch, and then Country Returns, which was the first one that Retro did. That was Wii, then they ported it to 3DS.
I can't believe
That
all the
one was
Wii U
not
games
good.
getting ported to Switch.
Returns was not good.
Interesting. Okay.
Tropical Freeze, however, to me, 10 out of 10.
I just cannot believe all of the Wii U games going to Switch. Like, they really screwed up the Wii U.
Yeah. I don't...
That is wild.
Dan, is the only thing left for port-wise just the Zelda games?
For what?
Wii U.
Nintendo World, imagine.
Oh, yeah. Wii U games that aren't on Switch. Zelda and Nintendo Land World, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, because
There's nothing else.
Yeah, Tokyo Mirage is on it.
That was the last direct that they had.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the last direct that they had.
Wait, that was the last.
That was
Nintendo
the
Direct?
last direct.
What the fuck? Nick, I had my old TV and old bed at that point.
Yep. And I remember because we watched it in your room.
In my room with
And we
my old
recorded
TV.
it. We recorded it, and this was long before the podcast was a thing.
Oh, well, yeah.
And-
the podcast was created by unseen circumstances.
Yeah. And it popped up, and I'm like, Dan, and you jumped on all of us.
Yeah, that's in the best of.
Yeah. That was amazing. Yeah, that was the last direct. And then the last direct also was when Banjo got added to Smash, like he officially released.
Was that a
And
Nintendo Direct or was that just a?
that was a
Smash?
Nintendo Direct, yeah. It was like, hey, Banjo's releasing today. Also, Sans is in Smash.
Oh my god, the people that I remember
Jokes
that.
on you. It's a Mii Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember that.
Um,
Does everyone see utter hatred and also just like what? Why?
that could not have happened at the more perfect time for me because, like, that was right when I beat Undertale for the first time. So I was still living off the high of the game, and then they went and put Sans in it, and it blew my mind. Few other things real quick I have here. WarioWare, simple, quick game that
I'm
they
above
could do.
that. Yeah.
That would be easy to fill in 1 month. Star Fox, I don't see it.
What's a Star Fox at this point? Shit, what the hell?
I think they might say something about Nintendo Switch Online, and I think we might get a new system on it.
On what?
Whether it'll be 64 games online, Game Boy games online, one of them, I think they're gonna do something.
Yo, give me that Bob the Builder Game Boy Color game. I will take that on a Switch
Yo,
any day.
Give me
That shit slapped.
Bobby's Summertime Adventure.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Why do I feel like that's an actual game though?
If they put 64 games on there and they're like, hey, Mario Party 2 is online, the world is just... dude, I will lose my shit.
That'd be amazing.
I think that will happen too. That they'll at least put 64 games on there.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I would like to see Persona 5 finally get announced for Switch. It's not going to happen because I know how that goes already. But Breath of the Wild 2, I think, will be their one last thing that they show. That
Oh, Nick, I found another game from the Wii U that has been ported.
Oh no. Don't say it. Don't say it. I know it.
Bobby's Dream House Party.
Oh god damn.
What?
I thought you were gonna say Zombie U, and I was gonna be like, no.
No, that's already ported to PS4.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, I played it when it came out to 4. It's not bad. It's just not good. It's just
As
no.
cringes saying it.
It's not worse than the original game because it's literally just the original game.
Yeah.
Without the Wii U, Wii U like map. That's the same thing with Tokyo Mod Seasons. The game is the same exact game, just without the map on the gamepad. Like that's the only thing it changed. Okay, I gotta get off of Bobby'sFandom.com. I only went on here to look for. I was like, what's the last Bobby game that came out?
Oh my god.
Is that?
So.
Oh my god.
Do you guys think any Call of Duties, or not any Call of Duties, Cold War would be released?
I can't see Cold War being. What's the
They have
Black Ops? Not Black
Ops. Black Ops
Modern
2
Warfare
or 3 was the last one that they did on the Wii U.
No, but what is the Call of Duty battle game? Blackout?
Oh, Warzone.
Warzone.
Oh, Warzone. That's true.
I honestly can't see that.
I see that.
I will see that going on a Switch before a main title game.
Yeah,
I could see that because it is a free game. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Just because we're in like the jokes aside, the apex of like battle royale games, and like we're like for the most part you can play a battle royale game on any device at this point.
Yeah. Really.
Almost like the mobile devices, PC, I guess PlayStation, Xbox, like the Switch is literally like just has Fortnite. I think literally that's the only battle royale game that Switch has. Because I don't think Apex is on there.
Is it? I thought Apex did go to the Switch.
I don't know. Let's go again.
Yeah. So we'll wrap this up in a second, but we'll tackle the big behemoth, Smash.
Yeah, actually, yeah. PS4 and Switch, One, and Windows.
Huh. Smash Bros. Who does everybody think?
Matt from Wii Sports. But actually, you know what? When you guys were talking about that Soa thing,
Mm.
I honestly could see probably not actually just because it's the game's not coming out until like the end of this year. The final I almost the one character that I will say that I really hope he would get into Smash is the Final Fantasy 14 main character, like the main guy who's in like the trailers and like story and like whatever. Because the only reason why I say he could be in it is because he does have like different like ways he fights in like the different like expansions,
Yeah.
which I could see the kind of thing
And
how
they love
the
doing
sti-
gimmicks with
yeah
with
the
the new
gimmicks
characters.
and also
They love it.
the since what is it called, the like Pete's Daisy thing, I forget what it's called. Echo Cat, yeah, Echo Fighters. Like if not Echo Fighters, kind of like what the Dragon Quest here kind of did.
Yeah, like different skins but the same character.
Yeah.
And that worked perfectly.
And then with Bayev has like 5 different weapons.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason why I'm like that's the only character that I can be like, I wish and can see it come to Smash.
I think that Crash is gonna get in. I think Crash is kind of the safe pick. They'll probably give us someone completely random and different, but everybody
I
right
pray
now
to God there's no more sword characters, please. Just please. Sephiroth is cool, but I don't care.
I think it'll be something more kid friendly, cause I mean Minecraft's for everybody.
Who's that? What about that Fortnite dude, Joshy?
No,
Jonesy.
no.
Jonesy,
please, no,
yeah,
no.
let's not summon
would
that into
delete-
existence.
I would delete. I will make a TikTok video of me smashing my Smash Brothers cartridge.
I
do
really
not
hope
want-
not.
I don't want to see.
Sakurai tweeted earlier today when they announced the direct. He put ho ho Smash News or something about Smash News tomorrow. Ho ho, but he kept saying ho ho, and I'm like, who the hell says ho ho?
Wait, who tweeted that?
Sakurai.
Time to get on Twitter.
Who says ho ho in video games?
I don't know.
That's why I'm going on Twitter. I'm seeing what the people say.
The first thing I thought of, Dan, was hee ho for Jack Frost.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Joker's
Jack
already
Frost.
in. Like it. They're not gonna do another Persona character.
What he tweeted today?
Yeah. Like who the hell says ho ho?
The first photo I see on Twitter is it's time to show the new fighter for Smash Ultimate with love to all fans. Oh,
people are saying it. People are saying it might be Eggman.
I heard something about that, or at least like heard somebody want Eggman. I would be down.
Well, people are saying, let's see, Sakurai has been adding overdue villains, Cruel and Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Sakurai says ho ho twice in this tweet. Which villain says ho ho? Eggman, of course. What year of
And
it? The year of
that's
Sonic's
what I
30th
thought.
anniversary.
I had a feeling that Eggman said ho ho, but I didn't remember.
Nick,
off
find me
the
the
top of my
tweet
head.
because I can't find that tweet
Okay.
you're talking about. Is it?
Yeah, thanks for
I found
saying
it,
that, Noah, because I
found it.
was like, shit, who says ho ho? And I was like, is it Eggman? But it's been so long since I've heard Eggman.
That would be pretty cool.
It would.
I mean, like I said, dude. I mean, Sephiroth was unexpected, but I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
But I remember when I woke up, dude. The morning I woke up when Steve got announced, I woke up. I saw a tweet. I saw someone's Instagram story that was just like, "LOL, Enderman in Smash," and I was like, "Okay, haha, funny." And then Twitter wasn't loading because Twitter literally went down that morning because of
Steve
everyone
crashed
going
Twitter.
fucking insane. Yeah. So then I'm like, all right, because I woke up late, so I was like, you know what, let me find the video. So I went on YouTube, and it was on the trending page, and there was no reveal. It didn't say Steve. It said nothing. It was like break on through or something cute like that. And I watched it, and then when I heard the spider noise, I was like, no way, this is real. and I couldn't believe it until I didn't even believe it when the name, when it like slow motion, like the
Yeah,
name comes
yeah.
up with like a little saying. I'm like, this isn't real. And then I like went on the Twitter and I saw like Sakurai was talking about. I'm like, okay, this is real. I'm like, so they can do fucking anything now.
Yeah.
I'm like, if they did that, I mean, I would love to see Crash. I would love to see Master Chief. I would love to see. I mean, like I said, Eggman is a new idea. That
Yeah,
would be pretty sick.
I'm looking on his tweet right now. A lot of people are saying Eggman. I saw a few Crash.
Crash just makes sense.
I see someone. I see a few Cinderants from Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
Which I swear to God, if they put another fucking fire type Pokemon, fire type starter Pokemon in this game, I will scream because I hate it. Stop, hate it.
So, funny enough, last night I was, just doing like math in my head, because they always like to release Smash Fighters around the same time Amiibos come out, and they've been doing this for months, ever since I think Joker. So all of Smash Ultimate, they've been releasing the fighters close to Amiibo releases.
Someone said, "Ho ho" is Mickey's key line, Sora and Smash. I
That's
guess.
a stretch. I love Sora,
Yeah.
but that's a stretch.
Yeah. Mickey, Kingdom Hearts, Sora and Smash.
Oh my god.
Crash Bandicoot.
So I was, doing the math, and I type in, just on Google, like, Smash rumors or anything, and apparently there was, like, a poll that came out of people who voted, who they want in Smash. The number one pick, I think, was Crash.
Thanos.
OP.
Some people are saying the good character from Some people are saying Sante from Sante series. There's a lot of Eggman.
I found like the chart that they made, and I don't know if I'd be able to find it, but then I put it into like Microsoft Paint, and I just took off like the characters that I didn't think would be possible, and from
Jose, a lot of people are saying War Greymon.
Who's that?
War Greymon.
Who's that?
Digimon. Oh wait, you don't give a shit
Oh
about
god,
Digimon.
Digimon.
Oh my god, someone said the freaking Freddy Fazbear.
I saw that. That was on the list I was talking about.
I saw that too.
Which I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I would be surprised because that game is dark. It's a lot of killing in that game.
Here, I found the
True.
And a lot of killing children.
It is true.
So,
I found the thing. The leading thing.
Yeah, I saw that in
was Heavy from Team Fortress. I don't think that would be translated well to Smash.
Who the fuck is Frisk?
Wait, who?
Heavy from Team Fortress.
People think heavy weapons guy could. That would be fucking amazing.
That would be the strangest.
It would be weird
thing ever. That's just the strangest thing ever.
Going in this list from like most wanted or most voted for from this like group of people they grabbed to like least.
Oh my god!
And I'm not
Chell could be fucking awesome.
I'm not gonna go
every TF2 character on this chart.
And those were the ones I took off because I was like, yeah, I don't see it happening. But going from
Doomslayer makes sense.
Most popular, like Heavy, Crash, Waluigi, Rayman, Doomslayer. The Knight from Hollow Knight is so up there, and like that's an indie game.
Yeah, because it's an indie game.
I don't see
Switch.
an indie game getting full representation like that. Because like, if any indie character would have got full character representation, it would have been Sans.
If Sakurai hated the idea of Minecraft Steve, I swear to God, if imposters in that game, that's another. It's like he's just gonna be like, dude, he's gonna be like, the intro of the video is gonna be like, yep,
If
It's just gonna be like, yep.
That would be amazing if an imposter got in
Me
for
costume.
like for the 3 developers that made Among Us. Like that would be really cool.
That would
Oh
probably-
yeah,
Yeah.
a me costume would be genius.
Me costume.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
have my vote set on me costume.
Oh my god, it could be a freaking sword fighter and the sword's a knife. Oh my god.
Jeez.
I want it now. I
Yeah.
honestly want it now.
That'd be funny.
I
As
don't
hell.
play the game, but I want that now.
That'd be great.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Like the 3 people I want the most in it right now are Crash, Dante, and Sora.
Nick, where is this from?
This was from this website. Hold on, I'll link.
I'm like looking at some of these characters. Primey from the Decilia games or whatever. And then I see freaking Danganronpa Bear.
Yeah,
Kuma, I think his name is.
Monokuma's not getting in.
Monokuma.
You could shut that right down.
If we want to talk about killing in games, then
Yeah, like I'd rather have Monica in Smash than Monokuma.
Who the hell put Henry Stickman in this chart? Oh my god. I remember playing those games.
I would love to see, and I know Cal's on the same boat too. I'd love to see Dante, and after beating
His art,
Devil May Cry 5,
it would have to be like at least old Dante, because I can't see that art style in this game.
I could see new Dante kind of, because his
No.
move set in 5 is so diverse, and it's like
No, just
it's-
I'm talking about just the art style
it's
itself. 'cause,
perfect for a Smash translation, and I know Sakurai loves his gimmicky characters with these DLC fighters, and Dante could just be so gimmicky because like he has 4 different like fighting styles, and it could just be something like Hero where you press a button and he goes,
Nick,
Royal
you know you're
Guard.
the battle arena or battle royale, whatever that
Huh?
game's called.
What?
Battle All Stars. That's what it's called.
What?
Nick, what?
Yes. What? What are you saying?
I said you know you're just talking about freaking Battle All Stars or
PlayStation All Stars? Well, that was DMC Dante. These are 2 different Dantes.
I mean,
Um,
pretty much the same.
I'd like to see Eggman. He'd be cool. Yeah, I think it's hard to say for it, because it could literally be anybody. Looking on this list, a little bit more. A lot of people want Isaac. I don't.
Who the hell's Isaac?
No.
Is he from Golden
cares?
Sun?
Golden Sun, yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Dead Space.
Now we all talk about places All Stars.
I see Kiryu on there. I would love that, but that's kind of a reach. I mean, Yakuza is very popular in the West now. I don't know
I
if
can't be in that.
I don't know if he would have enough reach for Sakurai to be like, you know what series I love? Yakuza. Because like they didn't.
You know the one thing we don't talk about too much in Japan? Yakuza.
Yeah, like they were afraid to say.
Gang.
They were afraid to say Assassin's Creed. I don't know if they're gonna say Yakuza.
You know the one thing we don't talk about in Japan? Yakuza.
Yeah.
I can't see that.
Jose, you have any last minute picks before we wrap it up? Oh crap! I just saw 2 characters on here that I'll mention in a second.
What?
Anything, Jose?
A-team main
On what,
character.
like the...
Who,
Oh,
who,
yeah.
who would you want to see in
On
Smash?
what, like Smash?
Yeah, who would you
Yeah.
want to see in Smash?
Oh, I have like no idea. I mean,
the A-team
seeing
main
Smash.
character.
I mean, Sora, I guess.
Yeah.
But I
So,
doubt it.
Do they want to? Do
Yeah.
they want to dive through those Disney hoops?
God no.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. True.
'Cause
Yeah.
that would be rough.
Want to avoid that.
For who?
For Sora.
Oh, true, true,
Because
true.
It's not very-
Disney owned Sora.
Really?
Yeah,
So
so
weird.
if Nintendo wants him, they would have to do that. But I don't see Sora being in tomorrow because I don't think they would do 2 Square Enix characters in a row.
But you
True.
can't recall it Square Enix character just because
Yeah,
of Disney.
true.
It's more like them saying, "All right, Square Enix, make it," but you have to ask your daddy, Disney first.
Yeah. Go knock on that
Like,
forbidden door.
Yeah.
The two I saw right here, it would be amazing if Scorpion would get in.
Oh God, no, definitely no.
But
Jesus Christ.
how would they be able to translate that to Smash? You know, that's the
can't.
problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like
Can't.
Scorpion versus Ryu versus, you know, Mario, that would be crazy to see. And then everybody wants Ryu Hayabusa. But
Mom, can we get Smash Bros? We have Smash Bros at home. It's just Scorpion, Ryu, Minecraft, Steve, and Kirby fighting each other.
I love how on this
Oh my
list there's the goose.
Why is the good? Wait, why?
that
be a Mii
would
fighter
be
character?
that would be amazing and such a Sakurai move.
Can that be a Mii fighter character?
That would
Oh
be
my God.
amazing. If Sakurai is just like, you know what game I love? Untitled Goose Game. Oh.
You wanna know a game I don't love, but I was told to make it anyway.
Oh
my God.
I guess that'll wrap it up. Any other things you guys can think about for tomorrow? I kind of hit all my ideas that I had.
If Matt
that's
is
everything.
ass, I will eat my shorts.
I'm sure we'll see like third-party stuff and stuff like that.
Yeah, probably.
But this is 50 minutes. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be packed.
I am.
It's gonna be 50 minutes long.
Super
Jesus Christ.
excited. Yeah, dude.
The fact that the Mario, what was the Mario one? 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and that was like completely filled with stuff. I don't even
let's see,
remember.
Mario Direct, 16 minutes. And
Yeah,
that was
and that was
filled.
jam packed.
Yeah. Like it's gonna feel so weird because like we haven't had a direct in so long.
I know.
It's just gonna
I
feel
cannot wait.
insane. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Psyched.
There's gonna be so much we're gonna be shocked about, and that's
Oh,
the
for
best
sure.
part.
100%.
Well, that is about it. Maybe next week, after we've calmed down after the high of this direct, we could talk about everything.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna be like a day, Nick.
Yeah. But
It's gonna be wild.
yeah, I'm excited. I
When
gotta
is it at? It's tomorrow night.
tomorrow at 5.
Tomorrow
So,
evening.
yeah, so we'll be good to watch it.
Jesus.
So we'll probably do a impromptu podcast reaction to that, just like the PS5 events.
Nope.
Yes.
And you can bet on that.
Well, Noah, thanks for coming on, dude. I appreciate it.
Of course.
Glad to
Yeah,
talk about
I will
this
see
stuff.
you guys on the other side.
Yeah, definitely. And I'll be talking to you tomorrow.
Noah's the common special guest for the podcast, and the Breeders is common special guest for
On the
live
videos.
content. Oh my God.
All right, guys.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, dude.
Yeah. All right.
And that
that it?
that wraps it up for that. If you guys are listening to this on either YouTube or wherever, drop your predictions below. I know that this was a lengthy
Oh God, Nick! I
discussion.
thought you were trying to do like a YouTube closing.
Well,
Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button.
kind of. I know it was lengthy, so I'm glad I'm separating it. But
No, you're not.
I've been Nick.
I'm Dan.
I've been sleepy. Good night.
All right, people. See you tomorrow.